Today I'm with Master Toll, the greatest, the only, awesome. And today, we're going to be building a
monster spawner! Carry me! Carry me! Carry me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's get started.
Let's get to it. Alright. So first what you're going to need is, whatever you're going to be spawning, you're going to need that egg. For this build, we're just going to be using zombies, because that's the easiest one, I guess. You know, depending on what you're grinding for. If you want to grind for bones, arrows, you know, almost broken bones, you would do skeletons. You know, if you wanted, you know, little gold nuggets, you know, you would do, you know, zombie pigmen, so on and so on. You know, you are going to need to be in creative to do this, unless you're a modder and you can get eggs in survival without going creative. So you're going to need, of course, the eggs. Second of all, you're going to need a dispenser, not a dropper. A dropper will just put down the egg. A dispenser will actually hatch the egg and you can grind off of it. So you're going to need about however many you want to spawn at a time. That's about how many dispensers you'll need. So for this build, we'll be doing 4. Alright, we're going to need some redstone. I would just get a stack of it. Some pressure plates or buttons, switches, whatever you want to use. It's all up to you. Me personally, I use pressure plates. You can just walk on it, they come out, you fight them, so on and so on. We are going to need redstone repeaters. You know, that's so the redstone can reach the dispenser and we can fight them off. This is not a hard build, guys, by the way. So, you know, if you're looking for just a simple, easy build, this is it. Then you're going to choose any block of choice. Make sure it's not like any block you can't put redstone on. So, like, for instance, glass. You can't put redstone on glass. I believe you cannot put redstone on ice. And glowstone, and I'm pretty sure you can't do it on obsidian either. Or no, yes you can. Alright, so let's get to the build. Firstly, you will always be seeing me use smooth sandstone. That's just me. Oh, well, that's new. Okay. Alright, so let's get to it. So first, you're gonna want to start by digging down 3. Make sure you're going to be able to build down 3, just saying. And we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should equal 5. You know, you're just going to kind of make a little rectangle. Build all the way down to the 3 mark. Really, you probably only need 2, but 3 is just easier for you guys to see, you know, where things go, how things work, so on and so on. Alright, so now once that's done, you're going to want to put your dispensers, you know, roughly in the middle. Okay, and then, so your pressure plate's going to be right about here. Yeah. And then you're going to delete the block under your pressure plate. However, you know, if you're using a button, you know, you can put it on a wall, and I'll show you that just in case you guys are doing that. But for this case, we're going to be using a pressure plate. Then once you're done with that, you're going to put redstone under that block. So when you step on the pressure plate, it lights up the redstone. And if you guys want me to prove it, See? Turn it on, off, on, off. Alright, so you're going to want to make sure it's at least lined up with your dispenser. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that would be bad. I mean, we're in creative, so they won't attack us, but, you know, it'd still be...
It's kind of annoying when...
Alright, so we're going to be putting in one repeater, and they're going to be on 3 ticks delay. So if you don't know that, once you put the repeater down, click it twice. Oh, alright, so once you have your things connected, you know, your redstone and stuff, the block before the last redstone into the dispenser, you're going to put a redstone repeater on 3 ticks delay. So that means once you put it down, it'll have a like a second delay. So once you put it down, you click on it twice, and it's on 3 ticks delay. There's no such thing as a 0 tick delay. Once you put down a repeater, it's already set for 1 tick delay.
There's no such thing as 0.
Exactly.
By the way, if you need to pause the video, you can.
Please do. Do not mess this up, okay? It'll end kind of bad. Alright. Okay. Alright, so if you look over here, you know, you can bring the redstone up about here, or no, because it has to be going into the block, my bad, I'm sorry. You're going to be doing this. Now, usually when you put the redstone, it makes a square. Everybody knows that's pretty annoying, alright? But since you don't want your redstone on the outside here, what you can do is you can just put a repeater going into this block, which will go into that, or that. Sure. If you want the redstone on the outside, just say Yo Bin Laden and just bam. Or no, we could just. I'm stupid, guys. I'm. It's been a while. There we go. That will work. I believe redstone can travel up to 7 blocks before. So there you go. Yep. So you know, once you're done with that, you would put in your little eggs, so on and so on. So we're just gonna repeat that over and over until we get what we need. And by the way, this is all going to be covered up, so you won't be seeing any of this, so no matter how ugly it looks, it won't really matter, you know, because all you're going to see is these dispensers, walls over them, depending on what's your style. So it'll basically look like that, and you would never even be able to tell. But now that that one's done, we don't have to pay attention to that one. So, moving along. So we're going to be coming up with the redstone, always. Then we'll just put a repeater into this one. It will work. As you can see, I'm putting my redstone in. Spit it out. So that's pretty simple, guys. Like, that's really all you gotta do. I mean, if you really want to get complicated with it, you can. But just in case, you know, I'll go over with it a couple times. I'll do all of them with you. So we're gonna be coming up, over, get your redstone, up, out, repeater. Now, with the repeaters that go into the block, they don't have to be on any tick delay. They don't have to be anything. They don't have to be facing a certain spot. They just go into the repeater, or the dispenser. So, again, I'll show it to you guys. Put dispensers in there. Stood on. It spit back out. Yay me. Alright. Now, for the last one, again, you just come up. Redstone, 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 repeater. Now, if we can close it up. Oops. Now we can close it up. Again, I'm using sandstone because it looks classy for the most part. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You know, you can just cover up now. Doesn't matter. No one's really gonna see all of this stuff anyway, right? Not me, boy. Alright. Mobs can escape. We'll take all the stuff that's in here. All emptied out. Alright. So now, just fill in the floor. However, if you really want to grind with the pressure plate, when you put in these zombies and they start running at you, guess what's going to happen? You're running around, blah, 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 and guess what? They'll start to... That is not good. Well, one, we're in creative, so it won't really show. But, no, it's weird. Alright. Why isn't it? Oh, alright guys, I had messed up. There we go. Oops. So once that's there, you know, that block may have to be open, so I find it right away. But, so I'll keep stepping on it. And then more will keep stepping on them. And then you just have a giant sausage press. And that's when you come in here and just wreck some kids. Just walk around, get your teeth. Probably. Like, zombies. Alright, let's just... Alright. There you have it, guys. You know. And that's definitely not a pressure plate. So yeah. There you have it. Oh. Just leave. Alright, are you, I'm ready to, you ready to finish this off, Brandon? Are you ready to finish this off? Get in your corner. No, stop it! See, now I don't have a lot of health. Alright, I hope you're ready. Alright, hold on. Oh.
Now,
We have to...
what we're going to do to end the videos.
We're gonna do a
It's
nice,
going to be sudden death.
good game of Sim Authority.
We're going to see who is the best fan of every video.
Now, if you're a normal YouTuber, you watch a lot of people, you might recognize this game. It's called Sumatory. You know, Jerome ASF and Beijing Canadian do this. Yeah, we're not trying to take their ideas. Trust me. However, fun game. People play it, alright? Don't get all upset. Okay? It's just a game. So, we're gonna have Diamante armor so we don't die. Most of the time, you know, this wasn't planned out very well, so normally we'll just have wooden swords with knockback on it, with some armor. However, we don't. So we're just gonna we're gonna wing this one.
The next video we will.
Yeah, so get yourself some Diamante armor. And if you survive that, I swear. If I get a sword.
On your mark.
Actually, here, use a wooden sword.
Huh?
Use a wooden sword. Oh, dang. Thanks a lot, Brandon. I still don't have full health.
And I don't have my sword.
Oh, my bad. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me get in. You. Alright. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Oh, shit. Come on. No. No. Go. Did you not put armor on? Brandon.
Take 2.
Alright.
I need to get back up.
God dang it, Brandon.
Let's go cut that.
Brandon. Hey, your armor.
What armor did you put on?
What? Yeah.
Did you put diamond armor?
Yeah. Got your wooden sword. Alright, since you're cutting that part of the video out, let's just go ahead and... No, stop! I'm in a friggin'... No, you don't. Excuse me, sir, but I'm trying to help us out to make this just a bit more interesting. Whatever. Where is it? It is right there. It is. Alright, so we're gonna do that. There's yours. And there's that. I'm gonna get myself in survival. So put some knockback on your sword.
Well, we're going out the phone.
And then get yourself in.
Hey, make me a survival. Alright, that should be enough.
You think?
Yeah.
I know how to make things interesting.
So, what sword? Alright, I'm ready.
Sure?
Yep.
Get on the other side. Everybody in the club get tipsy. Everybody. Alright, on 3.
On 3.
1,
2.
3. Let's go, boy! No! Oh, dang it.
guys.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like button and just make sure you slap it hard. Alright, now you can take this out.
Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe. And hopefully Master Toe will have his YouTube video. Our channel open.